Hello, my beloved. Welcome to Luna's Love Spell. I invite you to find a comfortable position, tuning in into your body and tuning in into this space. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw and your tongue and your scalp, relaxing your mind, relaxing your body, and relaxing your spirit. Breathe in and breathe out. You are right where you are supposed to be. Breathe in and breathe out. Just letting go of anything that is distracting your energy so that you may be fully present for this energy forecast and that you may be fully present for yourself. Beautiful. So this Thursday, August 15th, I think, is the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is such a fun, loving energy. It's very playful. It's very childlike. This full moon is asking us where we feel the need to control. And even coming into this video, I don't have a lot planned. I usually like to have my notes in front of me with my intentions, with keywords and with words of affirmation. And today I am really just trusting in the flow of spirit. I am trusting in the flow of my breath, and I am trusting in the flow of just being alive and of being present. So I pray that you may join me on this air current and we can just love and breathe together in this moment. We still have the sun in Leo, and we also have Venus still in Leo, and the full moon is in Aquarius. So it's these two fixed signs, these two fixed masculine energies. We have this fiery Leo and we have this airy Aquarius. So when they kind of come together, it's this air that is kindling the fire, and the fire is burning brighter and growing larger, and that fire really represents our inner home earth. That fire represents our passion and our desires. So at the culmination of this full moon cycle, it's the culmination of our passions, where we want to direct our innermost desires. What are our innermost desires? How can we best navigate through them in a healthy way? And that even goes back to our question from earlier. In what ways do you feel the need to control? And sometimes we feel this need to control in order to receive certain expectations or certain levels of affection. When we have these unrealistic expectations, this leads to a lot of disappointment. Disappointment in ourselves and disappointment in other people because they're not showing up the way that we necessarily want them to. And this is very limiting, you guys. This is very limiting. In reality, just showing up is good enough. That is what success is. Success is putting yourself out there and letting go of the outcome, letting go of those expectations, letting go of the judgment, and knowing that Spirit has it all taken care of. And this is a beautiful full moon as we start to integrate into our harvest system, our harvest season. Because yes, we've been working hard. Yes, we've been clearing a lot of energies. Now is the time to take a step back and to release yourself from those expected outcomes. Release ourselves from our fruits of our labors, because Spirit will guide them to where they need to be. We might not necessarily receive the fruits of our labors. Are we able to freely give them away? Are we able to freely love? Are we able to freely show up? This full moon is having us take a look at our hearts of hearts. So it's our individual heart, and it's also our community heart. And it's this mere dialogue of how our external world is a mirror of what's going on internally. So by taking a look at our internal heart, we can take a look at our community heart. How can I best give to myself in order to best give to those around me? And that's what this Aquarius energy is. It's about community, the collective consciousness, support. And when we feel the need to control and expect a certain outcome, we're actually putting up walls and barriers that prevent us from receiving the love that Spirit has and the love that other people have for us. So how can we best relax into a state of receptivity in order to accept all of this love that is just awaiting us? How can we accept this love and bring it in and use this love to kindle our inner flame so that we can shine bright, give off more light, and receive more light, give off more light, and receive more light? It's this beautiful energy exchange. I'm going to let that sit for a second, and I'm going to start pulling a couple of cards. These are amazing cards already. I'm really excited to show them to you. So, we have the Star. And I don't know if you guys can see, but her toe, I feel like I pronounced that weird, is just gently resting in the water. She knows her place. She knows the power that is naturally resting inside of her. And she knows the power that is able to be called upon at any second, at any moment. So it's going back to this state of receptivity, this state of surrender. We don't have to be in this fight or flight mode where we're on guard all the time, where we're hyper alert. Those defense tactics have served us in the past, but they don't always need to be on, and sometimes that can be very exhausting. So it's learning how to dissolve into your body, how to dissolve into change, and how to dissolve into love. And to know that those survival mechanisms will kick in when necessary, when they're needed. But they're not needed right now. So just breathe and relax and know that everything is okay and that everything is always working out for you. And that's also another meaning of this star. You are always watched after. You are always supported in everything that you do. I know it's cliche to say, but there really is no need to worry. There is no need for control. And yes, it's one thing to logically know that, and it's another to feel that. So it's working with those inner belief systems, to love them and nurture them, and to shine some light on those defense tactics. We have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. This came up in one of my readings earlier today, actually. So I'm filling out this energy with the 3 of Pentacles. Sometimes we feel the need to control when we feel unsafe, unstable, unsupported. So really just going back to, you are supported in all that you do. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's really because we need to hear it consistently. We need to tell ourselves this consistently. Ground yourself into love. Ground, ground, ground. Being in nature, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your guardian angels, just connecting with all the love that's surrounding you. And to know that you have to ask for it. You have to put in the work. You can't wait around for someone to rescue you. You can't wait around for someone to pick you up and carry you to where you want to be. You're the one that needs to plant those seeds and to sow those seeds and nurture yourself and to nurture your dreams, to nurture your inner home earth, your inner fire. It's up to you. And lastly, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, it is up to you. Also know that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to let people love you. It's okay to accept this love. And it's okay to even feel like you're not deserving of this love. It's okay to feel that way. Validate your own feelings. Say to yourself what you're waiting for someone else to say to you. Write yourself a love letter. Write yourself a forgiveness letter. Do whatever it is that you're waiting for someone else to do to you or do for you. All those beautiful things that you do for your friends and for your family, give it to yourself. I love this music. Thank you for being here. Thank you for finding my page, and thank you for finding and being receptive to my sacred offerings. I want to end with a chant, and it's a chant that I've been working with this full moon in Aquarius, and to really align my knowing with my internal beliefs. And it's Ang Namo Shivaya. And it's, I dissolve into change. I dissolve into forgiveness. I dissolve into love. I dissolve into a complete state of surrender and receptivity. Breathing in and breathing out, and let's begin. Ang Namo Shivaya. 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 Thank you.